Leading assessment. Assessing my leadership. I am hereby committed to being a transformational leader. So if I'm ever falling short of that, please do not hesitate to give me the feedback, letting me know in what way or ways I am falling short of that, and I commit to receiving and applying that feedback. Thank you very much. So, some ways that I assess my leadership. A few days ago, I started reading a book by John C. Maxwell called The 360-Degree Leader to help me become a leader. And there's a test that you can take. Maybe not a test is the wrong word. It's actually a leadership assessment where when you take it, it asks you several questions and you rate yourself based on how you feel you're doing in each area. And you can also, if you pay the fee, you can have the test, and you can have colleagues and mentors and subordinates, or whoever in your working or in your life take the test as well. So I am interested to see what some of my mentors have to say about my leadership. I gave myself pretty high scores across the board for the most part, because I feel like from the feedback I've been getting, assuming people have been honest with me, I've been on the positive side most of the time, if not the transformational side. And the reason for that is because another, I guess you could call it a leading assessment tool, is my schedule. So when I wake up every morning, I write out the hours I'm going to be awake and I schedule them. And that represents a commitment to what I aim to do. On the right hand page, I write the journal. This is what I actually ended up doing. So I can constantly adjust and move things around or let things go as needed. And back in the day when I was in college, I used to use like check marks and X's, and I would give myself a score based on how successful I was to sticking to the plan, which is a very masculine energy way of doing things. I used to schedule my entire day, and that could be very helpful for someone who's working or in college. But when you're not, then you may want to lean into more of a feminine energy, which is following your highest excitement in every moment. So, in terms of my leading assessment, I don't know. How does that relate to leading assessment? Well, if you're really following unconditional love and your highest excitement, then your leading assessment will probably fall on the side of positive and or transformational, unless it's really clunky. But even if it's clunky, it could still be that. So, leading assessment.